Hey, now I'm gonna talk about paints. So, say you're like, hey, I'm gonna start painting mandalas. Like, what do I need to do? Like, what kind of paint do I need to buy? You're not gonna know. And so you're gonna be like me, and I would go to like the craft store and buy like the cheapest, like 99-cent bottles of all the different colors of all the different paints. So these are from Hobby Lobby and from Michael's. They're too thin. Like these paints, you can't just like put them in a container and like mix them and use them. They're too thin. And their colors, there's other paint brands that have the right consistency for these colors. So I keep them in case I want to like do a background coat on a canvas with this color. I have like lots of cheap ass paint. So this Craftsman, I don't recommend. Anita's acrylics, I don't recommend. There's a couple other ones that are super cheap that you can get at the craft stores, but the Deco Art, this just basic Americana paint that's just matte, it's too thin. It's too thin. So the paint that you're gonna want to buy, so like when you're top coating or bottom coating your paints, say you're putting a black coat on the bottom of your paint. Martha Stewart, this is Beetle Black. This makes a beautiful background color. It's so pretty. It's gloss, so actually it says satin on here, but it's very glossy. And then there is Deco Art Americana. So this you have to put more coats. The other one's like thicker, but it takes like, it's more expensive. So it's like whatever you want to do. I think those are the two black colors I recommend. And then, so for regular colors, I recommend Martha Stewart's paints. Folk Art and Delta Cream Coat has some that are the right consistency and they're beautiful colors. But all in all, like I bought every single Martha Stewart color paint. Like it's always going to be the right consistency, which is awesome. So you don't have to worry about it. So they look like this. They also look like this when you go buy them. I don't know what the difference is between the labels. To me, I like these ones better because I can just take the top off and put my dowel in there and dot. But with these ones, I have to put them in a little cup, so whatever. But I'm not sure what the difference is. Then Martha Stewart also makes pearl paint, which is super, super pretty. I don't know if you like pearl paint, metallic paint looks different, and usually pearl's only prettier in like lighter colors. The darker colors you really can't tell it from like a distance. And then there's metallic, the Folk Art metallic paints. These ones are my favorite. They're like a little bit droopy and sticky, but you have to like boop, drop a thing and then wait a minute and like later. So you'll figure out how to use it. And then the Delta Dream Coat paints are also really good with their metallics. So Folk Art has a color, like I have like 12 of them. They're called color shift paints. So when you do painting and you like move the direction of the painting, if you have big enough dots, you can actually see the reflection of another color in the background paint of this. It's really pretty, but I don't think it works very well with tiny dots. I think it works better with big dots. So I have a really pretty painting I did with it. Everybody likes it. And then let's see. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't know what else to say about paints. So I like to do some like blacklight sensitive painting, and there is a couple different brands that have really good paints. Martha Stewart has one. It's glow in the dark paint, and it doesn't look these two are glow in the dark. It doesn't look that bright, but when you actually dot with it, it gets awesome, amazing under a black light. So if I was gonna buy blacklight sensitive paints, I'd buy this kind. And then, if you find another color from usually the yellows are hard to get in blacklight lights. Yellows are hard to like make glow. Like they're usually too thin. Anyway, so I think that's it. I think that's all my like opinion about paints I can give. So yeah, okay.